Hi guys, so today we're gonna go grocery shopping. Now I typically go to a few different places, so I'm just gonna show you the specific items that I usually get, tell you about why I get them, and also what I typically do with them. Let's go! We start on the bread. My number one go-to is Country Harvest. The entire line is made from whole grains, which means you're getting more fiber, protein, and numerous vitamins and minerals that you normally wouldn't get in a typical white bread. Now, no shame on white bread, but whole grain bread just helps me to stay full for longer. Another one I like is Saint Method. This is their no sugar or fat added version, which is super light, but also super filling. High in fiber and protein and a multitude of vitamins and minerals. Now, the sprouted bread like Silver Hills is a brand I haven't tried yet, but sometimes recommend to my clients. A sprouted bread can be easier to digest and it can help our body to obtain more nutrients from the grain. This is an incredibly high source of fiber and protein for just one slice. Now, this is a new thing I didn't actually know existed. It's this low carb bread, and that's an insane amount of fiber and protein. And looking at the ingredients, I can kind of see why. But if you guys have tried it, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. For any bread, I typically slather them with peanut butter with lower sugar jam or banana slices. And now we arrive into cracker territory. One of the ones I occasionally get and recommend to clients is Triscuits. I specifically look for salt and saturated fat content in crackers, and pretty much all their flavors are on track with being lower in sodium and saturated fat. Another option are these multigrain crackers that I eat with tuna salad or with cheese. And for 11 crackers, it's a pretty good source of fiber, and it's low in saturated fat and not too high in salt. And then there's these crackers which don't really serve a nutritional purpose, but they're just so good. There are a couple nuts I usually gravitate towards, and the first are pistachios. Pistachios are a good source of fiber and a complete protein, meaning that it contains all the amino acids that your body needs in the right proportions, and this is similar to meat, eggs, seafood, and dairy. I also really enjoy almonds, which macronutrient-wise is pretty similar to pistachios. These two nuts are those with the highest protein and fiber content. Almonds you can eat plainly, and roasted tastes a lot better in my opinion than raw, or you can chop them up, add them to smoothie bowls or porridge, or on top of salad, or in your homemade granola bars. A cheese product I love to get whenever it's on sale is Baby Bell. It's more portable than a block of cheese, plus it helps with portion control without really thinking about it. Tuna is another go-to, whether for a snack or an easy assembly meal. You want to go for light tuna instead of white, because light tuna contains less mercury. And you want to go for contained in water instead of in oil for less fat content. Also, if low sodium is an option and you're able to tolerate the taste, go for it.
Tuna is a very lean protein source that doesn't really contain that much sodium.
I usually mix tuna with diced celery and light mayo and eat it with those crunchy crackers I mentioned earlier. Now, popcorn has really grown on me in the past few years, and a brand I love is Can Can. Spicy jalapeno all the way, baby. Now, there's not much fiber and protein in the serving size, so you may have to combine it with something like almonds or pistachios. Next, we come to the fruit section. For myself, I usually get fruits that are easy to bring and that are easy to eat. Bananas are one of my go-tos that are high in potassium and fiber. If you are doing intensive exercise and looking for pre-exercise fuel or fuel in between exercises, this can be an awesome go-to energy source. For those that are managing high blood sugars, you will want to avoid eating them when they are very ripe, but instead eat them when they are still slightly green. Berries are an amazing source of fiber and antioxidants. Blueberries are one of the highest sources of antioxidants, actually. Strawberries are one of the best sources of vitamin C. And raspberries contain a whopping 8 grams of fiber per cup compared to about 3 to 4 grams for the other berries mentioned here. Now, for the berries, I usually eat them plain, but I've also added them to smoothies before, on top of cereal, on top of oatmeal, on yogurt, or you could just eat them with some light whipped cream. Mandarin oranges are another go-to that provides lots of vitamin C. And a fun game I try to play with myself is trying to peel it in one go, which I can do most of the time. I know some can also peel in a spiral, and that's some special wizard magic right there. I also want to show you another fruit I love. This is called xiangli, or fragrant pear. It's a small crisp pear that's very sweet and has a floral taste to it. And if you want to try it, you can sometimes find them at T&T. I love grabbing leafy green veggies like bok choy. These are high in potassium and surprisingly vitamin C. I love them either stir-fried with shiitake mushroom or as a vegetable in broth soups. Another veggie I love putting in soups, because I'm a soup fanatic apparently, is watercress, which is an excellent source of vitamin A, C, and K. Another veggie is enoki mushrooms. I buy these all the time because they're less hassle to prepare than a crimini or button mushroom, but still provides that earthy taste. I usually chop them up small and pour beaten up eggs on top to create a mushroomy scrambled egg situation, or saute them with ground meat. And of course, I don't forget to buy myself something sweet. Plus it's a new item. It's mango flavored, so you know I have to try it. So I hope you guys really liked that video. So hopefully you can get a sense of what a dietitian could be choosing at a grocery store. And also leave me a comment down below. What are your foods or food products that are your go-tos whenever you go grocery shopping?